Hey everybody, this is Brian with Bear Cards 34, back with another video. Today is going to be a mail day video as well as the results for my giveaway. The mail day is going to include some eBay purchases that I picked up over the last little while, as well as a care package from Steeler Card 7. I'm very excited to get that. He and I have been swapping care packages back and forth for a while now. He hooks me up with some Bears cards and PC cards, and I hook him up with some PC Steelers cards. His channel just passed 100 subscribers recently, and he's got a great channel. Definitely part of that new generation. So if you haven't checked out his channel yet, please go do so. Give him a sub. Great content over there. All right, so first off, I'm just going to mention what the giveaway was for those of you who are not familiar. That was the question of what was your favorite set from 1990, and it was related to the 1990 Tops and Friends show and tell videos that I've been putting together. And on the final one of the series, I had asked that question and got a lot of really good responses. Some people love them all, some people love one more than the other, but I did a tabulation, and it is a small sample size, but this is the order that it came through on. So here, one of my all-time favorite players right here, James Brooks. This is the set that came in at number 5. That was the Fleer 1990. Came in 5th place. Coming in at 4th place was Action Packed. And then the top 3 were all very, very close, within just like a vote or two of each other. And so right here, we've got in 3rd place, Score. And like I said, this was a very close vote between all of these these last 3 sets. So Score was number 3. Coming in at number 2 was Tops. And that means number 1 was 1990 Pro Set. And, you know, there's a really great video from Sports Card Professor on the top designs of 1990. And this is the one that he picked as well for that. Really good with the color usage, with the borders, matching up with the teams. I'll include a link to his video for that if you guys are interested in checking that out. So anyway, that is the final giveaway result for the 1990 Tops and Friends. This is the number 1 champ right here. We have the Pro Set cards. All right, so next up, just have a couple mail days I'll show, and then I'll open up the care package, finish out with a couple more mail days, and then we'll go into the giveaway. So one card I picked up was this right here, the Scott Mitchell 1995 Topps Finest Refractor. I have the base card of that, but thought it'd be fun for me as a Utah Ute fan to pull, to get this one on eBay. It was very cheap. These come 1 in 12 packs, and just a really nice looking card. That refractor look really gives it a nice shine. And this is kind of a little bit of a mini Lions mail day for me. Next up is this one right here. This is called Running Mates. And you can kind of see Barry in the background a little bit there. This is from Collector's Edge, 1996. Collector's Edge President's Reserve was the set. And this is the Running Mates insert. This one is from Series 2. These were 1 in every 33 packs. And so this is a double PC for me because Scott Mitchell, obviously I'm a fan of from his time at Utah. And then on the back, we have Barry, who's my all-time favorite non-Chicago Bear. These are serial numbered to 2000. I don't know if you can see that down at the bottom there. Right in there, 2000. So very happy to get that card as well. Then another Lions card right here. This is a wild card prototype. This is the 1991 wild card prototype. They made 6 prototype cards. So there was Barry, as well as Aikman, Thurman Thomas, Emmitt Smith, Jerry Rice, Lawrence Taylor. Someday I might like to get all of those. Now, if you notice here, this is the version that ended up being in the set right here. And this is the back of that card. So the back of this card, again, different photos, and then it actually designates that it's a prototype 2 right there. So very happy to add that to my Barry Sanders PC right there to get this. It also, these are, I'm not sure how you would get these prototypes. Maybe they were sent to card shops or a mail giveaway, I'm not sure, but definitely happy to have that in the collection. Real quick, I want to mention one thing that I got a kick out of the other day. We took our kids to a kind of a jump zone, bounce house, trampoline, fun park recently. And in my home my home college, I went to Utah State, which is up in Logan, Utah. And so we were up there for a little while visiting this jump zone place. And when we went into the area where the kids would take off their shoes, on the wall, and it was quite large, was this autograph from Bobby Wagner, signed on the wall with the Seahawks logo there. I just thought that was pretty cool. Big fan of Bobby Wagner, and just seeing that big old autograph on the wall there was pretty cool. So I took a picture of that. Big Bobby Wagner fan. Looks like he's back in Seattle again this year, which I think is really cool. So that'll be fun to see how he does this year. Definitely a Hall of Famer coming up pretty soon after retirement, I would assume. So then real quick, just as a reminder for that giveaway, you're going to be getting those cards that I showed, as well as just a bunch of product, a bunch of different guys from that set, some of the cards that we featured. Love those hot gun cards. And, so some Hall of Famers, a couple notable players, some rookie cards as well. And, so whoever gets that drawing at the end of the video, I will be sending all of these cards out to you. So say a couple Sayles, a couple Kennedys, and an Emmitt Smith Pro Set rookie card. So, so that'll be going out to the winner at the end of the video. So stay tuned to that if you're interested. Okay, so next up, we're going to do the rack from Steeler Card 7. So thanks again, really appreciate you sending this my way. And no idea what he has in here for me, but let's take a look and see. All right. So first up, very well packaged. Nice job. All right, on. Ooh, I love that card, Roquan Smith. So when the Bears would come out of when I was at Soldier Field, just seeing them run through the smoke was a great memory. So right there, Roquan Smith, really miss him. Wish we still had him. Speaking of people I'm going to miss, David Montgomery. I don't think I've even seen this card, so that's awesome. I got a DJ Moore. Very excited about that. I like that 101. That's cool. And the Bears. Thank you, Steeler Cards. That is awesome. I'm just going to keep that exactly like this. That is awesome. So 101 with the Bears. It absolutely is. That is awesome. Well done. Look at that. He's even got the shine on that. That's really cool. Very excited to see him this year. Looking forward to that for sure. Hey, we got a note. Hey, Bear Cards 34. Hope everything is going well. I have some nice Bear cards for you. Enjoy Steeler Cards 7. Yeah, and so definitely give him a check. Check out his channel for sure. Oh, that's a nice one right there. Brian Urlacher, one of the all-time greats. The Bears are known for their linemen, and he's definitely one of those. Or linebackers, sorry. David Montgomery, Rookies and Stars. Oh, very cool. Look at that. That is awesome. That'll go well with my mail day today. Jaquan Brisker out of $3.99 from Score. That is awesome. Love that card. That is awesome. Khalil Mack, another guy I really miss. Max Select. Brett Favre banner season. That's actually really cool. Ooh. So even Packers I can appreciate, and this is a beautiful looking card. That's awesome. Nice insert right there. All right. Ooh, that's awesome. I don't have this card. Justin Fields. Sweet. Allen Robinson. Chain Movers. I think he just got traded. I can't remember who to, but I'll have to check that out. David Montgomery, Green Parallel. Very nice. And a Cole Kmet. Extra points. That's great. Awesome. Those are very nice cards. Awesome. Okay, and then one more to go. Very, very cool cards. Thank you so much. All right. All right, we got another Kmet. Really loved him at Notre Dame. Was really excited to see him on the Bears and hoping he has a really good season. Oh, that's awesome. I don't have any of these. So one of those Panini stickers, David Montgomery. That'll go in my Bears binder for sure. That's awesome. Jordan Love, Utah State Aggies. Got to see him play live many times. I'm really hoping he does well and yet have the Packers lose. But I'm very conflicted. I honestly don't know what to do. I'm a huge fan of his personal story, everything he's gone through off the field, on the field. I'm really rooting for him. But I'm going to be having a headache every Sunday for sure. Okay, that's a really nice Hall of Fame. Brian Urlacher for Mosaic. Awesome. Oh, very cool. Hall of Fame, John Elway. I love inserts. I love NFL. I love all players. I was a big fan of Elway's. As a kid, I remember him losing those Super Bowls, and it was cool, to be able to see him, end his career on such a high note for those last couple seasons, too. Because he's just a great quarterback. Powerhouse, Roquan Smith, very nice. Red Parallel of Khalil Mack. Awesome. Oh, I love that. That's a great one. Darnell Mooney out of 100, and I'm a huge Mooney fan. He's a fan favorite of the Bears, so that is awesome. Thank you so much. Got another Mooney. Hey, Alex Smith, score 22. He's my original PC guy when I got back into the hobby, him being the number one pick and playing for the 49ers, and it really looked like he was being kind of a bust. They had a different offensive coordinator every year, Burton here, and then Harbaugh came in and turned things around, and he played really well. He was awesome with the Chiefs. Comeback Player of the Year his final season with that amazing story, and just, great guy on and off the field. So very happy to have that too. So thank you very, very much. Okay, a couple more mail days. I got these Panini Instant Rookie, all rookie teams. So the Panini Instant Panini cards, these are sold directly from Panini, and I picked these up on eBay, but I don't know if they come in sets, but I think they do. Anyway, so Devin Lloyd from Utah, then Tyler Algier, who had a great rookie season, ran for 1,000 yards, played at BYU, which is in Utah as well. So I'm a Ute and an Aggie fan, not a BYU guy, but I always root for even the Cougars in the NFL as well. And he was really, really good. He was awesome in college too. And then my guy, Brisker, right here. So a couple nice Brisker cards for me today. One from Steeler Cards 7, plus this one that I got on eBay. Very happy to have those. Glad he's on the team. I'm hoping he and Jalen Johnson are just awesome this year. And, so we got the draft coming up pretty soon. I'm hoping the Bears keep their number 9 pick. I'm hoping they don't trade down again. I'd like to see them get one of those top rookies potentially. So we'll see. We'll see. Next up, a couple basketball cards. I'm a Utah Jazz fan, so I picked up this 97-98 Upper Deck SPX John Stockton. I just thought that was a cool-looking card with the holo, the image, and the die cut. So definitely happy to have this card for the collection as well. And one other that I got, this one, is the 1984 Star Adrian Dantley All-Star. He was on the Utah Jazz that year. In fact, he went to quite a few All-Star games with the Jazz. He was pretty awesome. I love these star cards. I've been collecting them and picking them up over the last decade, and this is one that I needed. I have a handful. So I have the All-Star star card of Ricky Green right here for the Jazz. He was the point guard before John Stockton, and with John Stockton for a little bit. And then there's also this Darryl Green Slam Dunk, which has, this right here is star card number 5 from. It's a different part of the NBA All-Star game. It's not part of the same set as these other ones. It's a different kind of subset. Ricky Green has some good advice here. Don't hide your keys around the outside of your home. Burglars can find them. Keep the keys with you. So always nice to see. So happy to have that for my Star 84 Jazz set. I have a few other Adrian Dantley star cards. I've got this one right here from 84. I've got this Comeback Player of the Year award card from 84. And then this very off-center top to bottom Star 85. I think they might have made a Star 86 of Dantley. I need to check and see. I don't know. I need to go look at that. Anyway, those are a couple pickups that I'm really happy to have. Okay, this next card I was inspired to get from Terry over at TJ Maxx Vintage Cards and Nostalgia. He has a great series on AFL players that I love, and he recently highlighted Charlie Hennigan. This is his 1962 Fleer card number 48 rookie card, and I've known of this guy. I knew, that he had been a really good AFL player, but I didn't know a lot about him. Terry's video really inspired me to get his card, and so I picked this one up. It's off center left to right, but the corners are quite sharp. It looks really good. I'm a big fan of all these old school vintage cards, and especially the history with a player like this. I'm not going to go into all the detail, but I will include a link to Terry's video where you can get a great rundown of Charlie Hennigan and his career. But I will say, he's one of the greatest AFL players of all time, and he was a 5-time AFL All-Star during his 7-year career. And one year during, they had 14-game seasons, and in the Titans in 61, his second year, he had a pro record of 1,746 receiving yards. He had a dozen touchdowns, and he held that record of 1,746 receiving yards. I think it was like 33, 34 years. He averaged 125 yards per game that year. So just a great player, and very happy to have that Houston Oilers / Titans card. Very happy to have that right there. Now, before my final and favorite card that I picked up from eBay, I did want to show, so if you watched my video recently, I opened a pack of the Bowman U Chrome. I am such a sucker for those cards, and I actually hit this, for me it was a hit anyway, this Cam Rising 190 out of 199, and just a gorgeous looking card. And this card right here, I had actually picked up, because I am such a big fan of Rising, I had picked up his gold. This one is to 50, and then I also picked up the auto, and so being able to pull this in a pack was pretty great. And one of my viewers, Douglas Masters, he let me know in the comments after that video that this is the Blue Ray Wave Refractor, and these are 1 out of every 196 packs. So to have it be almost 1 per every 200 packs, plus having it be my number 1 PC guy in that set, I feel very extra lucky now to have picked that up. So thanks to Douglas for the heads up on that. And I think he mentioned he might be ripping some of that on video in the future. He has a channel. I don't think he has any videos on it yet, but if he does, I'll be sure to let you guys know so you can check him out as well. And then another card I wanted to mention, I pulled this in one of the videos, this Jackson Dart, and this was kind of funny. I know of him. I know he's the Ole Miss quarterback, but I had no idea until I looked at the back of the card here. But it says he was born in Kaysville, Utah. And so, again, this is kind of a PC guy for me now. As you guys know, I collect the Chicago Bears, but I also collect anyone from or who played in the state of Utah. And so he's from Kaysville, and he played his high school ball at Corner Canyon. And that's only about 5 minutes from my high school from when I was a kid. And so very close to there. And that kind of leads me into the next card I was going to show. Corner Canyon High School is also, for good or bad, the same high school as NFL LVP Zach Wilson. So they both went to the same high school. And when I opened my boombox last month, well, I guess it was this month, that was by far my best one. I had 4 autos in that, and I pulled this card. I didn't see anything, but when I was sorting through it later, it's actually the Aqueous test of Zach Wilson. So I was really happy to pull that card. Didn't realize it, so the boombox was even a little better than I had thought. So very happy to have that one as well. And then this card was another one I pulled from the boombox. This is the Isaiah Spiller. And this rookie card right here, it's a horizontal, and I was really happy that it was on card. When I looked at it later, I realized it has this circle with the V right here. So this is a horizontal variation auto of Spiller, so a little more rare. Happy to have that. But it's funny, when I was looking in Trading Card Database to record that I had this card, I mean, it's amazing how many cards each player has nowadays. I mean, there were like 30 pages of just listings of his rookie cards. I mean, it was even just going through Leaf, before it even got to Panini cards, and I think I was on page 20. So it really is pretty crazy just how many cards and variations and parallels, etc., that there are of each player. It's absolutely ridiculous, but I'm very happy to have this card for sure. All right, now my last card, the one I'm most excited for. This right here is the Walter Payton Panini Donruss card from 2022, card number 84. And what I picked up was card number 84B, which is this one right here. The Walter Payton full name, so it's Walter Jerry Payton right there, full name, and it's a photo variation as well, which when I put in the bid for this, I didn't even realize it was a variation photo, and so very, very happy to have that. I I wasn't the only one bidding on this card. I still, I didn't pay too much. I think I paid 16 plus shipping for that. I had no idea how much that card was going to go for, but I noticed a handful of us were bumping it up a little and a little and a little, but then luckily I did end up with it. Very happy to have that. So right there, just a great Walter Payton. Love getting the full name, photo variation, and happy to have that. Okay, so now we will get into the drawing. So what I have done is I've got all the names in here, everybody's in here. This is my old school way of doing it. So I basically just kind of shake up the hat and then I pick one. If I happen to pick more than one card on accident, then we'll do a drawing between the two. Okay, here we go. Congratulations, Wilbur. Wilbur Cookmayer is the winner of this big old stack of 1990 football cards. Congrats, Wilbur. All right, so I will send you a comment in the previous video, the Tops and Friends giveaway video, to let you know. But congratulations, that is awesome. Wilbur, I will mention how we can get in contact so I can get your address so that I can send that out to you. But congratulations. I will be back. Probably my next video will be the 1984 and 85 USFL Show and Tell Part 2. I've had a crazy busy week again, so I wasn't able to get that prepped yet, but I hope to have that out sometime next week. I love doing those, and hopefully you guys enjoy watching those. I know they're a little longer. In fact, this video turned out to be a lot longer than I thought too, but hey, that's okay. If you love cards, you can stick around. If not, that's all right too. I know everybody's got a lot of busy stuff going on, myself included, but as always, go Bears, and thank you everybody for watching. Thank you Steeler Card 7 for that excellent care package. Thanks Terry for the heads up on the Charlie rookie card right here to get that. And for everybody else who's watching, I really appreciate that. Everybody take care and have a good day, and I'll be back with more soon. Thanks.